Just hurry up and get here already. This is Ashley with WatchMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 upcoming anime we can't wait to watch. For this list, we'll be looking at the most anticipated series that have been announced, but lack an exact release date. We know they're coming, we just wish they would get here sooner. As always, you can catch me on Twitter at AshJBo, so head over there, give me a follow, and let me know which anime list you want to see next. Number 10, Acura. That's right, it's happening. Not a live-action adaptation by Taika Waititi, but a new incarnation of this legendary property by the creator himself, Katsuhiro Otomo. We're not sure if it's going to be another feature or a long-ass series that attempts to adapt the entirety of the source material. All we do know is that Otomo is going to be teaming up with the Gundam creators over at Sunrise, and that this version will be far closer to the original manga. The hype train is real, and we can't wait. Number 9, Burn the Witch. Taito Kubo has been pretty laxed since Bleach ended, at least when it comes to his properties getting the small screen treatment. That is until not one, but two of his properties are due to dominate the medium in the next couple of years. Included in that bundle is this animated flick that looks to take on a more traditional fantasy setting, all with the snark we've come to expect from his writing. Set in a parallel version of London, where the likes of dragons are commonplace, it falls to two witches to protect and manage the fire breathers before any more innocents end up roasted. Number 8, Yuri on Ice, the movie. Ice Adolescence. We don't know what's happening, but chances are nobody cares. The fact that Yuri and Victor are returning to cut apart the ice with their elegant moves and internet-breaking romance is going to be enough to have fans foaming at the mouth. While things ended on a somewhat triumphant note last time, we can expect this film to delve deeper into the complexities that stem from having a professional ice skater dealing with falling for their trainer. While early plans for this film have said that it's a prequel, we're hoping we still see some of the future. At least with a superior budget, we can expect to see some stellar routines in the rink.
Yuri on Ice, 劇場版 Ice Adolescence.
Number 7, Mobile Suit Gundam Hathaway's Flash. We're not going to say no to another trilogy of Gundam films, especially if they're based on a book by Tomino. It's just that this one is going to have to try really hard if it wants to make us care about its lead character. You remember Hathaway Noah, right? Son of Bright Noah, was easily the worst part of Char's counterattack, who killed Amuro's love interest during a tantrum. Yeah, the dude pulled off a lot of shit, and now that's over, he's apparently the leader of a new terrorist group trying to stick it to the Earth Federation. We're certainly intrigued, let's just hope they can make him likable this time around. Number 6, Megalo Box Season 2. This is one that caught us off guard. While it had its flaws, Megalo Box was a fantastic callback to the days of classic anime like Tomorrow's Joe, with its cel-shaded style and underdog story hitting all the right notes. Despite Joe beating Yuri and being crowned champion of Megalonia, it seems the studio has more to tell. All we know is that it's set 7 years later, meaning we're either gonna see an older junk dog gear up for another bout, or a new protagonist take up the gloves. Honestly, we'll watch this purely for the soundtrack. Number 5, Cyberpunk, Edge Runners. It's no secret that Cyberpunk 2077 is the most anticipated video game of the last few years, with each new reveal adding a new layer of hype. Not content with just giving us one Night City experience, it seems that the guys over at CD Projekt Red have teamed up with Studio Trigger to create a standalone story that will further explore the lore.
Cyberpunk Edge Runners is a standalone story set in the same universe. The stage is still Night City, but everything else is totally new. New characters, new story.
While we won't get to watch V in action, we can at least expect to see Trigger's signature animation injected into a sci-fi backdrop that's already packed to the brim with sex, robots, and absolutely zero filter.
トリガーも10年ということで、監督に今井氏、キャラクターデザインに吉成というトリガーの最強の布陣で、トリガー10周年にふさわしい作品にしていきたいと思います。
Look, all we want is a Keanu cameo, nothing else. Make it happen, Trigger. Number 4, The Rising of the Shield Hero Season 2. It goes without saying that unless they kill off Naofumi in the opening episode, this sequel is gonna be fire.
ここから始める。ナミとの戦いも新しい仲間探しも全部ここからだ。ラフタリアと出会ったから俺はナミと戦う意味を見出した。
Now free of his inner demons and the accusations lauded against him by Princess Bitch and King Trash, Shield Bro and his ever-expanding party of deadly damsels can finally get on track to stop the waves once and for all, though now they've got to deal with the knowledge that their enemies are actual heroes from another world just trying to save their people. Expectations are high, but we're sure it's nothing Naofumi can't rise up to. Side note, stop stalling and marry your raccoon girl. Number 3, Tiger and Bunny Season 2. Remember this little gem? One that balanced awesome action with superhero satire? Yeah, it's getting a second season, which we're all too excited for.
When you think about it, it doesn't hurt to have a hero who's uncool, right?
Now I've heard everything.
The way it balanced the budding friendship between Kotetsu and Barnaby, while also utilizing the 3D CGI supersuits, was strikingly successful, making for a fun little series that set up its world of corporate caped crusaders in such a way that it could easily spawn a sequel or two, especially with the amount of angles it could take given the modern day obsession with masked vigilantes.
Here! Oh.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 2, Shaman King Yo is back, baby. After decades of waiting, one of the unsung heroes of Shonen is getting the revitalization he deserves. Not only will this second adaptation follow the source material far closer, but we can also expect to see new life breathed into some of our favorite action scenes. For those of you who didn't have a childhood, let's just say you're in for a treat, especially seeing Yo and his posse cut their way through the Shaman tournament. Now if only the dub could bring back that amazing opening song. Number 1, Bleach, 1000-Year Blood War Arc. No story should be left unfinished, and while Ichigo's last outing had more than a few things wrong with it, we'll be the first to admit we're excited to see how an adaptation of the 1000-Year Blood War will look. The battles against the Quincy are already pretty explosive on paper, so seeing them lovingly recreated might just be the thing this property needs to get back on top. This is also the case of the manga's canonical ending. While many agreed it was underwhelming, this sequel has the chance to expand on what Taito Kubo was denied, hopefully wrapping everything together in a satisfying manner.
またな。
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.